Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? What can you not be for eye to see? For one cannot be two, or three may be.
I am but the tree that you see through the window, and you long for.
I do. You speak the truth. How can I lie? How can I ignore?
This is Harry Pibb. He's an actor and he plays trombone.
This is Egg Hobbs. She lives with me and plays the ukulele. We live together.
$35.20. Not bad for a city of piddling fools and idiots.
But don't be too hard on them. I must say our delivery was garbled at best. Perhaps we could invest in a new sound system.
Perhaps we can invest in getting our rent in on time this month.
Perhaps. What do you think?
If it's critique you're looking for, look not to your hand, but to the previous events of today. Number one. Our delivery was blunt, very blunt. We must understand that these citizens may not be ready for our brand of intelligent theater. B. I believe you missed 4 celestial beats in interpretive reading, too.
I know, but you see, a star exploded 10 million years ago and 300 light years away and threw me off. Was there a C?
Oh, yes, C. I apologize if I didn't quite get Julius Caesar today, but I cannot operate if my lower lip cannot operate because of the cold.
That brings me to Article B, subsection D, climate control.
Yes.
Now, what are your thoughts here,
Well, I'll speak to the proper authorities, but rest assured we cannot perform in such situations as this. By the way, what was the name of that last piece you performed today?
It was Interstitial Beast People. It was inspired by an ancient dance that my tribe used to perform when the 7th plane of existence came into
On second thought, forget I asked.
So by now you're probably wondering more than anything who the heck we are. This is completely understandable as we are extremely different from the average street performer duo.
Mr. Pibb here has had quite the upbringing, which may help explain his role in all of this.
My parents were, how should I put it, completely and totally neurotic. From the moment I started walking on 2 hands, they thought I was something special. I knew that, of course, but I decided to keep that to myself.
Pibb began his lifetime of performance greatness at the age of 5, when he completely recited Othello to his kindergarten class. Ah, it must have been so disturbing and exciting.
I only wish I could have done more. There's always more with me. I always felt like no matter how much I performed, it was never enough.
This would offset the temporal noise quotient.
Exactly!
Which brings us to my illustrious past. Where do I begin? My ancestral name is... For you see, I was raised by a tribe of wild beatniks. They taught me the values of being hip and keen. I also learned to respect the cosmos in general.
Egg certainly isn't the most common of names, but then again it was your idea.
Indirectly, of course. My beatnik culture clearly dictated that the first word I would utter would become my name. Thus, I am Egg. My childhood consisted mostly of celestial training and artistic exploration. Eventually, the tribal elders bestowed upon me the instrument of my coming of age, the ukulele. It would become the cornerstone of my artistic and celestial being.
Your trusted guide on this lifetime journey would be Hassan Pfeffer, soft meta-spirit of the hand. It is not a puppet.
I would like like to clarify subsection of Article C, pyrotechnics.
Yes, I do see your concern. What kind of explosions would properly highlight our performance? What do you think about a pure celestial column of fire?
Ah, yes, the performance. This is the meat of our existence.
Usually there are 3 distinct sequences to our overall performance. You have already witnessed part 1, which tends to be more classical and structured. This is where we pay homage to the great inspirations of theater.
Yes, not my personal favorite, but important nonetheless. Here we see part 2, which we affectionately call Theaterscape. It is a step away from the tradition and towards a sort of contained madness.
I feel it too.
You will witness part 3 later in the performance. It is brilliant, celestially aligned goodness, like that of a good graham cracker.
It's gramtastic.
Would that you speak to me? What?
7, 2, 7, 7, 4, 7, 2, 4, 7, 7, 4, stop! I love what?
Flower, cry. I water it, and then I jump. Death.
Life. What?
What?
No. Now, let me ask you a question of grave importance. Tell me your favorite line from any play. From any playwright between the years of 1699 and 1741.
Oh, that the window breaks, and the light melts the two-sided dagger I see before me. Feldspar, 1607.
Interesting. For a commoner, Feldspar was a cameo mentalist. He didn't know what he was talking about. He didn't even know what he was writing about.
Perhaps you thought, wouldn't you agree, Hassenpfeffer?
Ha ha. It wasn't me who completely fell off rhythm in Goat, Goat, Goat today.
For your information, I was improvising to the burgeoning and dynamic art forms. Right, this is right here. Which
Well,
you see.
all things considered, I think it went very well. And as Aristotle would have put it in the Odyssey, these are the times that try men's souls. They are the best of times, but let us have our daily bread, and let them eat cake.
That sounds awfully familiar. Yes, I believe it directly coincides. Article G, distribution of pastries to a conglomerate community.
Done. Lunch?
Certainly.